Well, hello everybody, my name is Ayushi Verma and this is Rant Reviews. Noah Centineo. Well, Noah Centineo became an internet sensation almost overnight, all thanks to the movie To All the Boys I've Loved Before. And after that, it seemed like he was in every teen rom-com Netflix original. So, here is a review about every Noah Centineo movie ever that I could find. But first, a quick disclaimer. According to Wikipedia, Noah Centineo has 10 acting credits in filmography. But out of these 10, I just couldn't find 3 of these movies. Like, they don't even have their own Wikipedia pages. And also according to Wikipedia, apparently Noah Centineo was in the new Charlie's Angel movie. So I sat down and watched this sad recreation of the iconic Charlie's Angel, only to realize that in the 2 hours of this movie, Noah Centineo has a screen time of less than 6 minutes. So for all intents and purposes, I'm not going to count this movie. So let's start from best to worst so that I can give some sense of my sanity. So first up we have the series To All the Boys, which consists of the movies To All the Boys I've Loved Before and To All the Boys PS I Still Love You. Let's be honest, this is his best work. And definitely To All the Boys PS I Still Love You is definitely better than To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Just because we already knew how the characters were going to be, so it was not that much of a surprise when Noah, aka Peter Kavinsky, turned out to be this wannabe bad boy turned good boy who is trying to be relatable. At this point, he's already played this role about 6 times, so at least he has perfected that. The story is mediocre but corny. And to be honest, when you're procrastinating from schoolwork, it's a pretty good watch. But when compared to his other films, it's a masterpiece, no doubt. So next up we have The Perfect Date. So this entire movie is just about Brooks trying to get a personality so that he can get into his dream school. And to gain this personality, he thinks it would be a great idea to make an app where the girls can input their kind of personality they want in a boyfriend, and he would role play as that personality. The story is meh. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but it's not bad. So it's just like a very stagnant story. Like, there is no curves in the story. It is what you expect it to be. Next up, we have Sierra Burgess is a Loser. So the entire movie is just Sierra lying, catfishing and manipulating everyone around her. The basis of this movie is this elaborate hoax that she sets up to con an unassuming stranger just because. The premise of the movie actually sort of revolves around the viewers feeling bad about Sierra because maybe she doesn't comply with the universal beauty standard, so she's not famous. But isn't what she's doing so rotten? But in the end, by the power of apology, everything goes back to normal and nobody faces any repercussions. However, I personally don't think that her apology made up for any of her actions, her horrible actions. But if the filmmakers think so, who am I to say anything? Next up, we have SPF 18. This movie has no story. Like, there is no start or end. You could literally pick up a clip of the movie and it would make just as much sense as the entire movie, which is nothing at all. The movie is little over an hour, but it still feels way too long. And I personally have no clue what this movie is about. I couldn't understand whatever the characters were trying to do. I'm just so confused as to what this movie was and trying to be. Last, we have Swiped. At least SPF 18 has some semblance of a story. Like, there are some artistic choices in the cinematic shots, but this story lacks even that. There is nothing redeemable about this movie. all the characters are so weird. Like all the male characters are so publicly misogynistic and all the female characters are just spineless. This movie looks like it's been shot on a single camera, but like not as a cinematic choice, but like just a lazy camera work situation. Honestly, the camera work is so lazy that there's a point in the movie where you can actually see the camera person in the phone. And then the movie ends, but for some reason they extend it for 20 more minutes to tie up this love story that nobody cares about. Why? And just FYI, Swipe was a love story. Shocker, am I right? SPF 18 was bad in a hilarious way, but Swipe was bad in a mindless way. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Bye!